these guys have reached there. They were, probably half an hour ahead of you. You wander into the village. You see it's just a bunch of crappy stone huts. There's a sort of little market set up in the middle, but it doesn't look like there's many people trading at the moment.
Okay.
Most of the stalls look like they're abandoned. You can see that there's that big burnt out stone building just east of town.
Okay.
From here you can kind of get a clearer view. It looks like some sort of old church, but the smoke is still rising from the ruins.
Oh, I'm not sure if we should go and investigate that. Or
I'd say we could go up to... I mean, he said not all the stalls are empty, so we could go up to one of the stalls and ask what's happened.
Yeah, so I don't know, we look around and at any of the stalls, is anyone there?
Yeah, you see there's a couple of merchants there. There's a guy selling apples and turnips. He doesn't have any appreciation units, unfortunately.
Oh.
No boots? Okay.
Good morrow, travellers.
Oh.
I haven't seen you about these parts before.
Good morrow, fair merchant.
Good morrow.
We are strangers in this land, just arrived from across the mountains.
Across the mountains? Oh, didn't know anyone lived across the mountains.
Oh, there are a few of us over there. We just don't travel very often.
Yes, I'm so old, you see.
I see. Quite a trek you must have made.
Is it?
Old crone.
We had heard about your village, but we hadn't heard about sort of any trouble in this area. What seems to be going on?
Trouble? Oh, yes, trouble. That friar's daughter, yes. All sorts of trouble with her. Say she was taken by demons. And now they say it's been spreading. The young people of the town, they're all coming down with it seems. Well, I'd be more worried, but only I live by myself. I don't have any children of my own. I don't have time to care for the problems of others. I have to sell my apples to feed myself.
Quite frankly, I'm a bit of a prick.
So, this is a weird village. The friar has a daughter. And...
Yeah.
Or is this a different person?
And the friar's daughter... So it all started with the friar's daughter?
Yeah. Yes. Kind young girl she was.
When did this happen?
Oh, she's always been a bit of a weird one. They say he found her abandoned just by the mountains one day and took her in for himself. But
Perhaps by a castle.
I think I've said enough. I don't want to get a reputation as a gossip.
Of course,
people in this town. They have to know they can trust their local fruit vendor.
Oh, and is that the friar's house that is burning over there?
The church? No. That's the old church. No, nobody used that.
Oh, so would you know where the friar lives? We might meet with him and see if he needs any help.
Oh, the friar, yes. He lives in that wooden house over there.
At least we know where the friar lives.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, thank you, fair sir. It's you've been very helpful.
Oh, no, not at all. Now, would you like to buy some fruit, perhaps, from old Gus? Just maybe as a courtesy for all the help he's given you.
No.
I don't. I'm afraid she controls the coin purse.
I'm so old, I can't gun the fruit.
Yes.
Well, very well then. I shan't be forthcoming with information in future. Good day to you, sirs.
He was a dick anyway, okay?
Okay.
Goodbye, bastard.
Okay, I walk hastily away from the merchant.
I'm sorry about that. My temper. He was a bastard.
A little self-interest.
It was clearly his fault.
Times are harsh. He's just interested in his fruit selling business.
Yeah, I probably overdid that. Anyway, yeah. So
if he had an appreciation unit, it would have been different.
Yeah, or boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shall we go scope out the friar's house area, or
well, I don't know. Kind of is Cricket close by yet or not?
Cricket is taking a longer way in. He'll
okay.
he'd probably, you reckon, be here in a few minutes if you wanted to wait for him.
Yeah, and the burning church is sort of in the same square that we are with all the stalls and the
Well,
merchants.
no, it's kind of down the road, a little bit out of town.
We could just wait for Cricket.
Yeah, is there anything else that, like, close by, like another vendor or anything useful?
There's the little houses. There's the other. There are other vendors there. There's like.
Alright, it's not just this one dude in like a wasteland.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like
you
a
see, a
Beckett
lot of the
play.
stalls are abandoned, obviously, because
Yeah.
there's.
Any boots lying around?
Let me see. I'm
Boot
going
merchants.
to roll 2 dice. On doubles, there are boots for sale, or you can spend a story point. No, it's not doubles. No,
Okay.
there are no boot merchants today. You see a stall marked boot merchants.
Is there any
But
boots there?
nobody's there. It just looks like it's been abandoned.
No, like no old stock there.
No.
Damn, I want Puss in Boots. Okay, fine, whatever.
You'd just be old woman in boots at the moment.
It's on the inside, Connor.
So I'd say we could wait like 2 or 3 or 4 minutes
Yeah.
until he get. But if he doesn't, I'm going to check out the burning house. Because
Yeah,
my
I-
insatiable curiosity.
Me, I have that too. Shit.
Yeah. So it's a
Actually,
couple
yeah,
of minutes.
both of you, I want you to roll your
Oh.
strength and resolve.
Alright.
Strength and resolve. Okay.
Or no, sorry, would that be the good one?
Yes.
Yeah, ingenuity and resolve roll at -2.
Ah, shit.
Ingenuity and resolve. Yay!
So I start with
Minus 2. I start with 5.
I start with 2.
And then I roll a 3, so I'm at 8.
Oh, okay. So what am I? 4, 6, 9.
You two just cannot resist this
Shit.
church.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Alright. Not too far. Yeah.
So yeah, you just go running out of the village square towards the church. Cricket, you arrive minutes later. You just wander into the village square. You see there's a sort of pissed off looking fruit vendor. There's, the abandoned boot stall. There's a woman, I don't know, selling fish. There's all the worn out houses. The people in town are sort of giving you strange looks as you arrive.
Oh shit. I'm gonna walk in like hands up. Kind of, like Manny when he gets out of the hospital in Black Books. Kind of like that. I was watching that this morning. So I kind of walk around and
The
I'll...
Little Book of Calm.
Yes, and I'll greet the fish vendor and I'll say, "Greetings, young or possibly elderly fishmonger."
Roll your presence and convince.
Please. Presence and convince. 17.
Okay. You walk up to the fishmonger and he just sort of blesses himself as you approach.
Oh.
Your Holiness, welcome to our town. You have arrived then.
I have indeed, my son. I'm here to assist in the exorcism.
I see. Important business. While you're here, though, could I perhaps receive a blessing on some of my fruit?
What kind of blessing would you like?
I would leave it up to your Holiness. But just to know that this fruit had been blessed
Is that
by...
the fish guy?
No, the fruit guy.
Oh,
Gus,
it was fish.
the one you were talking to.
It was Fish Dude I was talking
Fishmonger.
Oh, you're talking to Fish Dude. The fruit.
to. Fish Girl, yeah. I think
Okay,
that's
sorry,
right.
Fish Girl. She's different then.
Sorry, I topped it.
Oh, so she blesses herself when you approach.
Okay,
Oh, your Holiness! You bless me with your presence!
I do indeed. I have come to assist in the exorcism, and I would like to meet Mr. Brother Talk as soon as possible.
Brother Talk, of course, yes! Brother Talk! He lives in that house over there!
All right, easy on. Do you want me to bless your fruit or your fish? Sorry.
Oh my word! I would be honoured with such a thing!
Okay.
That would delight me! You just see Gus from the fruit stall like, hey, why are you blessing her fish and not my fruit?
What have I done? Bring your fruit over here, my son.
What, all of it?
Actually, fish is probably easier to transport.
Walk, man.
I'm not doing 2 blessings. Alright, I stand halfway in between both stalls with both hands either end and give my best good go and say, the eternal power of Eternia blesses you.
Roll your presence and convince again.
Oh man. Wow.
I'm gonna storyboard this. That's double rollsies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want these village people on my side because if they don't think I'm who I don't know if I am,
Before
that
you
person,
even meet them,
yeah.
right?
8 and 3 is 11, 22.
Nice.
22. Alright. Yeah, you give the most convincing blessing of your life. And
I would also buy a +2 to prayer, actually.
Oh shit!
yeah,
Wow.
I'm going to give you back your story point. You did so well.
Oh, wow, that is very kind.
Yeah. Oh, the villagers are just struck with awe. A little crowd even begins to gather around to listen. And at the end, Gus just drops to his knees in front of his fruit, just like, "Oh, your holiness, look how the apples glisten. Truly you are a great holy man." And Agnes, the fish woman, is like, "Oh, this old flesh, how do you do it?"
What can I say?
Oh my god.
And business, just the villagers all rush over to buy their fruit
Oh, that's
and
nice.
fish. You've basically you've earned yourself a pretty good reputation in town with the
Oh,
local
that's
business
good.
people.
Alright.
We need that.
I'm going to be honest. Had I heard your conversation, I would have been inclined to ask the apple vendor if he had seen anyone from this town. But given that I haven't, I'm going to say that I'll just go straight on to Brother Talk's house. And if I have a little following, that's fine. If not, I'll be like, continue your work, my people.
All right.
Thank you for joining me today.
Okay, yeah, you wander up to Brother Talk's house. Your blessing was actually so good. You do have a few followers coming after you.
Alright.
The villagers.
Cool. How many?
2.
I'm curious now.
I would say 3 of them are following you just to bask in your holy aura.
Cool.
Wow.
Back off. No, I won't say that.
Yeah, okay. And you basically head up to his house. Meanwhile, out at the burnt out church, you two have just arrived.
I'm so curious.
Is there anybody else around?
No, the place seems completely abandoned. It's just like a smouldering ruin.
Okay.
So can I go around sort of like to the alley? I want to scan it with my screwdriver, but I need to do it in a discreet way.
Yeah,
So I can pretend I am relieving myself or something.
Alright.
And scan.
Well, there's no one around.
This is going to be so beautiful.
There's nobody around here anyway, so
So whip it out.
just roll your ingenuity and technology. I mean, it's fairly easy to be discreet.
13.
13.
Easy for you to say.
Okay, you scan around the ruins and you get a sort of strange reading from somewhere. There's something here that doesn't belong, but you can't narrow it down specifically.
Huh. In the room, like.
Yeah,
Okay.
something nearby.
There's something fishy going on here.
What's this about more fish?
Is it still warm? As in, is it still smouldering?
Yeah, there's still like little flames burning and stuff. Like,
Is it completely like gone, or can I get in and look around?
oh yeah, no, you can get in. It's like it was a stone building, so it's kind of
Okay.
like the hollow, burned out stone shell.
Cool.
With just
I
a few
could
fires
scurry in
still
and
burning.
look for it, but I don't know what we're looking for.
Well,
And I'm an
we're
idiot.
just being curious.
Well, can I peek inside at least?
Yeah, you have a look inside the church. Basically the wooden floor has kind of burned away, and so have all the seats and everything. The ceiling has partially caved in, so there's a load of rubble all over the place.
Okay.
But
Nothing
it's
sticking out.
there's nothing obvious you can see.
Can I scurry on in for a closer look?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to roll your? I think it's ingenuity and awareness is like a perception check.
5, 6, 7. So what? 8, 5, like 14.
14. Okay. Yeah, you kind of climb in and you see that there's a few little like metal things kind of sticking out of the rubble near where the altar is. They look like they might have been the decorations and stuff from it.
Okay. Can I mess
Dig
with the
them
rubble?
out?
See what it looks like?
Yeah, okay, you're starting
Yeah.
to dig the place out.
Seeing as how she's safe in there, I'm inside the church as well. Taking a
Okay.
look.
You begin to dig and you start to feel a bit of a rumble.
Oh shit!
Like-
It's like a structural thing.
Yeah.
Oh damn! I thought it was like a pilot.
It could be the building's fairly unstable. It could be dangerous.
Okay, I'm
So, are
getting
you
out.
on the outside?
I'm getting out.
I'm inside.
Again.
Oh.
You get out because I might be able to go fast to get
Yeah.
out.
I say, yes, I'm just going to take a look outside. Seems very interesting outside. I'll be outside.
I have to look. I'm too curious not to look.
Okay.
I'm too scared to stay.
I'm scared
That's
too.
good. Actually, I'll give you a story point for that.
Oh, thank you. I might need it. Yay.
Now, do you want to roll your... So you're going to keep digging.
Yeah, I want to see what the structure that's covered is, or the.
Roll your ingenuity and survival.
Okay. Oh.
to figure out how to dig.
Yeah, fuck's sake. I'm gonna give the story point back just in
Okay.
case I die. So 5 and 5 is 10. Okay, so 16.
16. Okay, you manage to dig out a certain section of the ruins, and you uncover what looks like there's a few little relics. There's like a little, like crudely fashioned gold cross.
Can I steal it?
Sure.
Go.
Yeah, okay. You get like a gold cross and a chalice,
Okay.
and you've just sort of dug deep enough that you can see there's some sort of chest under there. And it
Oh.
doesn't look like it's made of gold like everything else. It looks like it's kind of made of metal. But just as you're uncovering it, the rocks begin to sort of fall. Do you want to roll your coordination and athletics?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so what's it? 5 up 10. Should I story point it? Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Okay. You're trying to jump out of the way, are you?
No.
Or do you want to...
Can I grab it and run? Or is it really heavy?
You can try that. Just make the same roll, but it'll be a little bit harder.
Okay, so I'll give you that story point.
Yeah.
So I'm on 10 now. Okay, so what? Yes, 18. 18.
Good call.
21. What's that? Like 20,
25.
25. Thank you.
25. Okay, yeah. You hear the rumble and bits of rubble start to fall, and you quickly grab onto the chest, yank it out from under the rocks, and kind of leap out the remains of what used to be one of the windows, and land gracefully next to Bob.
That's why she's on the team.
Now, good old Bob, you can use your talent to probably open this
It's a big...
metal thing, no?
It's like a sort of metal crate. It's got a crucifix sort of engraved in the top of it. But it's not made of gold like the other relics in the church.
Okay.
Can I scan it first before I open it? See
Yeah,
if there's
sure.
any booby traps or...
Ingenuity and technology.
Ingenuity and technology. That's 9 and 6, 15.
You're specifically scanning for traps, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you scan it. Doesn't look like there's any traps.
So damn it.
Well, I have to open it.
In
Yeah.
fact, it looks like the lock is broken on it.
We're so curious, we have to open
It
it.
looks like the lock is broken on it.
Let's just listen.
Okay, well, curiosity killed
If it's
the
empty-
cat's partner. So, I open it to see what's inside.
Give you a story point for being curious.
Yay!
Yay!
You open up the box and it's empty.
Bollocks.
Meanwhile,
That is brilliant.